YouTube, what is going on, Lakers family? In today's video, we got some NBA news involving the Los Angeles Lakers and point guard D'Angelo Russell. So, recent reports are coming out that the Lakers offered D'Lo to the Warriors in exchange for Andrew Wiggins. So, this will be a swap, D'Lo for Andrew Wiggins, and this has been a discussion in trade talks with the Golden State Warriors. And D'Angelo Russell, I'm not gonna lie, right? He's been going crazy for the Lakers. All he's just doing is just raising his trade value at this point. And the last 5 games, he's averaging, damn near 27.2 points per game, shooting 56% from the field officially, 6.4 assists, 2.2 rebounds, and shooting 53.7% from three in 36.3 minutes tonight. Now, I will say he did waive his no implied trade clause last offseason, 2023, and he signed a 2-year contract worth about $36 million with the Lakers, and per year is make around $18 million for the Lakers. So next offseason, 2025, he's going to become unrestricted free agent. Right now, I feel like he's helping the Lakers more than he's helping himself, right? Because he's helping the Lakers, have that leverage to, trade him. And if he's not really happy with his role, he can get traded. Well, you could say he's helping himself too, if you get what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to make a point. And there's been reports that he's not really happy with this role, coming off the bench for the Lakers. And that's been, leading up to the trade rumors, right? And D'Angelo Russell has been in the spotlight due to these trade rumors. And he's been performing well on the court with averages of 15.8 points per game and 6.1 assists per game, along with efficient shooting percentages of 47.4% from the field and shooting 40.6% from three. Now, I will say the Lakers are back at 500. Our record is 22-22. We're the ninth seed of the Western Conference, and we're currently 5-5 in the last 10 games. And last night we beat the Portland Trailblazers, which they're an awful team, right? The final score was 134-110, so we pretty much blow them out in the game. And once again, D'Angelo Russell continues to play well lately, and he led the team in scoring with 34 points, 8 assists, 1 rebound, and 0 turnovers, 2 blocks, which is surprising, right? Because he's not really known on the defense end. Sometimes he's lackadaisical, doesn't really give too much effort, but 2 blocks is very good for him, shooting 66% from the field officially and 54% from three in 34 minutes in that game last night. Now, I will say I still want to trade D'Angelo Russell. I know a lot of people do want to say that the Lakers should keep D'Angelo Russell over Austin Reeves, which is crazy. I don't know why people care about the regular season so much. I really don't care. I feel like if you have a good enough record to make it to the postseason, that matters, right? Now, I will say D'Angelo Russell, he was unplayable in the postseason, the Western Conference Finals against the Denver Nuggets when the Lakers got swept 4-0. And he had like 1 or 2 good series in like the first 2 rounds against the Memphis Grizzlies and the Golden State Warriors. But he was just terrible for the Lakers in that Western Conference Finals. He was averaging, damn near 6 points per game. And he's a defensive liability. If we want to win an NBA championship, we cannot have those problems on this team. And Andrew Wiggins, he's playing horrible for the Golden State Warriors. He's having his worst, stats in his career. He's having a subpar performance for them. And he struggled to make a significant impact for the Warriors with averages of 11.9 points per game, shooting 42.2% from the field, which is terrible. 4.2 rebounds, 1.5 assists, 0.4 blocks, and 0.3 steals, and shooting 29.6% from three, which is his worst three-point percentage in his career, and shooting 68.5% from the free throw line, which is terrible. He's played 36 games out of 82, playing close to 26.3 minutes a night for the Warriors. Now, I will say his minutes per game and his three-point percentage went down, so that's his worst in his career, and he's averaging, 17.1 points per game for the Warriors last season, which is his performance, and it's been a very disappointment because considering he signed a 4-year contract with the Warriors, $109 million contract, and per year's make around $27.2 million, and in 2027, he's going to become unrestricted free agent, and I believe in that contract, it does include a player option, so I will say that season when the Warriors won the championship, like the last championship, he had a hell of a postseason, hell of a finals, and he was like one of the main reason why the Golden State Warriors won a championship because of what he did on the defense end and on the offense end. So he was just playing his role. He is a two-way player, a 3D wing, but he's just been inconsistent, defensively and offensively, right? He's still going to provide that defense, a spark, and the Lakers need more reliable scoring and perimeter shooting. And I will say, Andrew Wiggins is 28 years of age. He's a veteran. He's 6'7", so has good size in the wing. He weighs about 197 pounds, and he plays the forward position. And D'Angelo Russell is 1 year younger than him, right? 27 years of age. And then for the Golden State Warriors, end, they're just terrible, right? The Lakers ended their dynasty last season in the semifinals in like 6 games, and the Warriors are just terrible, right? The record is 18-22. If the playing tournament or the playoffs started today, they wouldn't even make it, right? They're the 12th seed of Western Conference, and they're currently 3-7 in their last 10 games, which is awful, and they're currently on a 2-game losing streak. So I will say everybody on the Golden State Warrior is eligible to be traded except for Steph Curry. So the Golden State Warriors, they need to make a trade, right? Same with the Lakers. Both of these teams have been struggling to, and I feel like the Warriors need a big man. That's what they need, right? They don't need another point guard. They don't need these other players on this team. All they really need is a big man. I feel like that's what they're lacking. And the Golden State Warriors are just not a very good team. So, Lakers fans, you guys let me know in the comment section, how do you guys feel about this trade? Honestly, feel like it makes the Lakers much better because, Andrew Wiggins provides on the defense end, unlike D'Angelo Russell. And I will say he's having a, down year for the Golden State Warriors, but hopefully he does, prove us wrong, and he would have a, good performance for the Los Angeles Lakers for a role for us, right? Now, in my personal opinion, I think the Lakers should not make this trade because Andrew Wiggins is just not playing well, and maybe his trade value is low just because of his performance not contributing for the Golden State Warriors, not being very efficiently, and points per game going down. But who knows? I think the Lakers should make a trade for DeJounte Murray. It'll probably be centered around D'Angelo Russell, so a third team will take on his contract, and they will get, some value. So the Lakers will be trading D'Angelo Russell, our rookie Jalen Hood, and our 2029 first-round pick, and I believe, draft compensation in that trade package, which I'm willing to do because you're still keeping Austin Reeves, and I believe you're keeping Rui Hachimura. I will do that trade. I'd much rather do that trade than a Andrew Wiggins trade. That's just my personal opinion. Do you guys think I'm overreacting? But make sure you guys drop a like on this video, subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate that a lot. And we're on the road to 3K subs, which is actually crazy. And also follow my socials. And I'm going to put the link in the description so you guys can go check it out for yourselves. And I'm out of here. Peace.